These are 3 reasons why people hate Scorpios. You might be saying, wow, only 3? Well, look, this is like a 2-minute video, so we're gonna do 3. Number 1, Scorpios are stubborn. People have been calling Scorpios stubborn since like the dark ages. And look, if we're gonna defend that statement, it's not so much like they're not stubborn, it's like, yes, they're stubborn, but people can forget that stubbornness isn't always bad. Scorpio, fixed water, right? There can be a lot of emotional entrenchment, and we can think of bad examples, like maybe a Scorpio parent that's really difficult that will never, ever admit that they're wrong, right? Because they can't give up that control. Or a Scorpio ex or something that would rather let the relationship die than admit wrong or admit vulnerability, things like that. But on the other side, you also have a Scorpio that like stayed grinding for something that was really hard and they really wanted, even though everyone else was like, dude, just stop. The Scorpio that stood by a partner through frustration, illness, setbacks, dark places. Like, there can be something really beautiful about what we're calling stubbornness. The second reason Scorpios are hated, oh, you can't trust them. And this is another one that's going to depend on the maturity of the Scorpio. Like, your sense that you can't trust them, in a lot of ways, is probably this external projection of Scorpio's own internal battle with trust. Because Scorpios are very sensitive, right, to extreme emotions, they're very sensitive to things they can't control. They don't want to be caught, exposed, without a rock to hide under. They're always kind of running these evaluations, trying to discern, oh, can I trust this? Can I trust you? Even the more evolved Scorpios eventually learn that they have to release fear and kind of trust and let go. But it's never perfect. There's always sometimes that little pilot light in their head, like, what if they betray me? What if something completely fools me? And at worst, an immature Scorpio might succumb to that fear and then end up using things as weaponry, right, for revenge. On the other end, though, is a Scorpio that will be able to hold your deepest vulnerable sharings, your secrets, right, incredibly powerfully. They will not judge you. Whatever you talk about, whether it's addiction, your past, your fears, your trauma, they can hold that and use it to like really understand you more deeply. The good glossy parts and the dark jagged edges. And to be able to see that as the big picture and love someone more for that is really powerful. The third reason Scorpios are hated is they look so freaking intimidating, unapproachable, resting bitch face, whatever you want to call it. It's not really a reason to like hate someone, but you should also know that generally most Scorpios are a lot less intimidating on the inside as they might look on the outside. Especially if you're someone that is authentic and honest and has integrity, like they're gonna open up to you most of the time. Although if they feel like you're not worth their time or you're superficial or they don't care, they're not gonna do any favors. They're not gonna like go out of their way to appear nice or make you feel comfortable.